Hello and welcome to the Defender. So, what we're gonna see in this match, it's a top tier match. Speaking of, we are top tier. The Defender's gun is just beautiful, to be honest. I mean, yeah, like I said maybe in the replay before, it's not really worth taking snapshots, but as you know, as the accuracy works, if you can make a proper decision where the enemy is gonna be and you aim there, you shoot, you still have, since they didn't nerf the accuracy, you still have a good chance that the shot's going to be in the center of the actual click. So, no matter how big your reticle will be, you always have like, I don't know what percentage of chance to actually hit the middle. And to be honest guys, and I want to point out that here, real quick, this guy doesn't look as shabby as we do. But I think that's exactly the point of the beauty of this tank. This racked up stuff, it does just like look like it did a fight, while this one is just out of, you know, pussy doll family farm. Yeah, sorry for that interruption. So, what is here going on? Ah, okay. So, we're going in quite strong, as you can see. There is a Cromwell. I have AP loaded for the first shell, so we don't waste APCR too early. Nothing he could do whatsoever, but that's still the same for an IS-3, I think. This position is very strong. With the IS-3 turret, we basically would have been able to do similar things here. Like so. I was doing this game on stream, and my viewers told me, yeah, just go in, wreck them, rape them, whatnot, so just be aggressive, YOLO, so on. I do not play this tank YOLO too much. Like I normally don't play any tank too YOLO, even though maybe you have armor and you have the capabilities of wrecking someone. I'm not very good in YOLOing. I try to always keep my opponent at a certain level to mine, so I don't think it's, for me at least, it's not attractive to be too aggressive. I don't like it. It's really none of my personal play style. So the AMX 5100, by the way, was really kind to let us farm him. And I really don't have the issue to do so. The Löwe nowadays is really getting me issues. I'm totally confused for shooting the Löwe. I mean, I didn't have that issue any time before, so I don't know where that comes from, but as you can see, we're pretty easily wrecking up those guys who have a very strong position. They position themselves very stupidly. They should have pushed either where the IS-3 is to have better angles, or not expose themselves like they do. Or hide themselves like the Löwe does, actually. I think the Löwe here is doing a pretty good job, but yeah, not everyone can be the Löwe, right? So here I say like, okay, let's test the armor, let's go straight forward and YOLO. What did I get for YOLOing here? So, I don't know. Here I'm trying to go for the auto aim. And I lost pretty much almost all my health in this process of YOLOing. I got shot by the Löwe, which has absolute decent penetration and enough penetration to fuck me over. And this guy was obviously shooting normal ammo or even gold, but there's no point whatsoever how he will not penetrate me. So, guys, yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know about YOLOing too hard with this tank. I mean, for some people it might work, for me it simply doesn't. And I really want to rather play this tank safely downwards, up the head, make sure that the enemy is not capable of shooting to those weak spots we have, exposing the fewest we can. Weak spots are obviously those cupolas. They are very weak. And they are very small targets, but if you keep wiggling, if you don't show much of yourself... Oh shit, that was the most important thing I wanted to show you. So, if you wiggle those and you do not expose them, you will actually really have no issues whatsoever to be penetrated. So here you see me, okay, estimating. Where's this guy going? Amen. So spread the love. Russia United. 360 no scope. Putz. Bam! Okay. So, since we talked about this, let's go to normal. Back to the talking about the tank. This point here in time when you face it straight is 215. It goes more when you go down, obviously, since of angles and stuff, but 215. So IS-3 will penetrate it, everything, basically every tier 8 will penetrate it. And so I rather tend to play this tank more safely. Like I play the IS-3. It's not like I'm gonna snipe or whatever, but just make sure that you go from cover to cover, kind of, and not overexpose yourself because you think you cannot be penetrated. At least for me it doesn't work. Others play this tank differently. Everyone at its best, right? So that's what's important. Always play the tank to its strengths. You can evolve. So if you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. And nevertheless, this gun, if you can use the DPM kind of, you will have lots of fun in it. And that's what you always should do. Play to your playstyle, guys, and don't let anyone else tell you, oh, this is you have to play this one like this. I was so scared he would kill me, but this guy is not even paying attention to me. But I'm paying attention to you, dude. So, still nice. Look at this crab flying around in the air. We are just so good when doing our pauses. Why can't I zoom out? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well. Defender. Is it worth it? Most probably. Do I love it? Yep. I kinda do like this tank. It's very, very nice. I can recommend it, absolutely. But will I YOLO with it? Nope, absolutely not. Not even against fucking tier 7 tanks. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do some crazy video stuff, so here will be one more video. I hope so, at least. Or even the end score. So, see you on the next video. So, here we go with the end plate. As you can see, it was a mastery. We did get shell proof, fire for effects, high caliber, and a top gun. Let's go to the diesel version. 16 hits, 15 penetrations. That's always good if you have a very similar number here. That's very important that you make your shots count. Good amount of damage, good amount of blocked armor, not so much spotting, but still, it was a short battle, very face-to-face, and staying in cover was a good idea, more or less, so make sure that you don't expose your weak spots. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Hello and welcome, guys. Next battle. Woohoo! Whoop! May I introduce the defender to Himmelsdorf. So, what is this map all about? Very small mapu, very downy mapu, very no artillery, so just perfect. Tiger 2 is easily gonna penetrate me. He has a super good gun, so what not's gonna happen? He will not bounce me that often. What I'm trying to do here, I didn't want to go around all the maps, so I just went straight for the hill and wanted to do some action here. Fatana is actually a weird tank, to be honest, because the KV-122 has very, very, very strong hull armor. I think it's KV-3 or KV-4 even. I think it's KV-3. So quite decent tank with some weird gun on it. Or is it something totally different I've never seen before? KV-122. What the fuck is this tank? I don't even know. Maybe the description is weird. And now the shit happens. I think I fucked up that shot. As far as I remember, after taking the shot, I was like, what the fuck? But I think the lower plate of the Tiger P is actually freaking strong. And I just forgot about it. Yeah, well, it happens. The Swedish TD thingy-ingy is not strong at all, so that shot did just go nice and juicy inside. I might take another shot on the T29, failing it as well, because the angle's yeah, I didn't even hit him. It might even have penetrated because I was aiming for that more or less up looking... Do you have those issues with the auto-aim as well, for fuck's sake? I mean, it seems like to auto-aim through walls and everything, and I don't. I really don't have a mod. You can see it on stream or whatever. I really don't use anything, but it's just like crazy auto-aiming on tanks sometimes, and I feel like, what? When did that happen? I'd even turn off the auto-aim, but that's really no option, to be honest with you, because sometimes you just need it. The WZ is gonna have a really tough time. If he's using AP, there's almost no chance he can come from the front, like, whatsoever. So, WZ is not really... And I see the T-32 having issues. Always important to keep an eye on your team. Make sure that you can help them if they need it. I'm very high on XP, and they're pretty vastly pushing around here, making it quite tough. Making it quite tough to ignore them, and I'm trying to help the T-32 here. Really interested in not getting him killed too much. So he tracked the IS-3, very nice. Team play here. Random guy, by the way. What is it? Jose Achilles, thank you very much for your good gameplay on this occasion. So this tank is pretty weird. I'm trying to get it as flat from the side as I can. And I'm pretty sure I hit his ammo rack there and at least damaged it, because the next shot for Jose just did the job for him. So here we go. WZ did want to show us his side, and I said like, yeah, why not, bruh? So this is a nice brawl on the hill. We could really much excel the strength of this tank, since we just popped one after another shot. So basically when we reloaded, we're shooting. That's how you should always try to use it, right? That's why you have the armor, that's why you are capable of using it. So here, go for the most flat part. I think it should be like 200. If you have a normal roll, you should be able to penetrate. Oh, look at this beautiful small little soldier! Or soldiers, I shall say. We have 4 of them in this tank. I cannot repair my gun, but you know, Russia did give us good gun handling, so we don't care. There we go for auto-aim now. Japono. And... flap. Okay, I think we're gonna be driving around here quite a lot. Wait, we're gonna go to smooth mouse. Oh. Okay. That was unexpected. I hope you enjoyed it. And see you on the next one, guys. Or on the end plates, better to say. Okay, yo. So, and here we are, professionally like I'm such a professional, guys. So professional. It's amazing. So, only first class, high caliber, team score. I'm first, together with the T-32. So very good. We did help this guy. See, we basically made it happen. So he's a random guy, but to be honest, this guy really did a very nice job, and we worked together to get them raped. So, as you can see here, quite some fair amount of hit shots, and yeah, almost all penetrated basically. So decent job here as well on the defender. So, and this is gonna be the end of this video, but I'm gonna put another one with 2 vids as well. See you guys to the next time. And something else I wanted to show you, fellas. I found this when being on World of Tanks replays actually, so it just appeared here, statistics for Fresty Frest, and I went for it, and this thing does look quite nice. When it comes to statistic out sourcing or insourcing or whatnot, I do actually quite like it. Not sure how like on point it is, because average battle level, I think this is the... Here you can see, I mean I was playing almost tier 8 only. Here you can see what the actual level is you've been playing on, not the tier you played. So like you get tier 10 matchmaking basically all the time, yeah? That's what I did. I had tier 10 matchmaking, although I wasn't always in tier 10 matches. Yeah, overall quite a nice session yesterday it was. So yeah, I wanted to show you this. See you play for statistics.